cares? They cheated to win it though. They don't care what it says they did. Calls at the end of the game were just ridiculous. We do not need what?
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensation.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
I am not going to the Dodgers. I am not going to the. I am not going to the Dodgers. I am not going to the Dodgers. Fuck you. I am not going to the Dodgers. What are you doing? I've led you to 7. I've helped you win 5 World Series in a row, and you're trading me. I don't want to go to the Dodgers. I've never asked for a trade. I've never asked for a trade. I have never asked for a trade from this team.
That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Now on 3.
I cannot believe that. Did not just trade our first baseman to Paul for nobody.
Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field.
And trade me for
starting in the National League West. The Dodgers were in Atlanta to take on the Braves. Atlanta was the winner, the final 4-3. David Hale grabbed the win in relief, his 5th on the year. The Padres paid visit.
What the hell were we even freaking doing it?
The final 7-3. Taijuan Walker was victorious on the mound and picked up his 10th win of the season.
I don't want to go to the fucking Dodgers. Yankees are my fucking team. What are you doing? It's a nice thought to be traded for Miguel Cabrera, but fuck Miguel Cabrera. Yankees are my team. No. Ever. Never. No.
And it's a good bunt. Goat has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
I ain't going on a team. Fuck you, game. You're not trading Zach Wilson. You're not trading me. What are you doing? Are you fucking not want to win a championship?
a 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning.
Oh. You ain't trading Zach Wilder. You are not trading a fucking ace. We're fucking going to a World Series. We're going to playoffs. And you ain't fucking doing that shit.
3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
I should have taken the one with the fucking where nobody got traded.
Center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley.
Yeah, it really helps us.
And again, the 2-2.
Sorry, just wasn't nice, but seriously, we need a pitcher. It's nice to have a fucking guy behind me again. To trade fucking Jacoby Ellsbury, but we need a fucking starting pitcher. Too, by the way.
Central Division. Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants. For the third.
Okay.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees paid visit to the Orioles in Baltimore, and the Yankees came away with the win in extra innings. The score was 2-1. Ben Revere turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The Detroit Tigers were at the Trop in St. Pete to take on the Rays. The Tigers came away with the win. The final was 1-0. Claudio Batista collected 4 hits and led the charge offensively for the winning side. The Cleveland Indians paid visit to the Bluebirds in Toronto, and it was the Tribe who came away victorious. The final was 11-5. Johnny Gaston was on fire with the bat as he came away with 4 base hits in the game. Juan Nicasio threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. The Red Sox were in Minnesota to take on the Twins. The Twins came away with the win. The score was 5-1. Rick Porcello earned the victory on the hill, tossing a complete game gem. The A's were in KC to take on the Royals. The A's came away with the win. The final was 10-8. Willeen Rosario was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game. A.J. Griffin was victorious on the mound and picked up his 10th win of the season. He currently has the most complete games pitched in the American League. The White Sox took on the Angels in Southern California, and it was the White Sox who came out on top. The score was 6-5. Dexter Phipps earned the victory on the mound, his 8th of the season. The San Diego Padres played the Mariners in an interleague matchup in the Pacific Northwest, and it was the Pods who collected the
If Brian
W.
McCann's not going to trade.
Jose Abreu
He's
showed
not
off
doing
his
great.
power, blasting 2 home runs and picking up 3 RBIs in the process. He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted in. Diego Lawson earned the victory on the mound.
Well, he ain't doing much better, but
The Giants were in Arlington, Texas to take on the Rangers, and it was the boys from San Fran who collected the W in this one, 8-3. Gil Rodriguez led the charge offensively with 3 knocks in the contest. Matt Moore earned the victory on the mound, his 8th of the season. He is currently among the NL leaders. in
I'm
earned
gonna
run
I
average.
just want to see. I
Los
just
Angeles Dodgers were in Atlanta to take on the Braves at Turner Field. and it
I
was
wanna
the
see how
Braves
that would
stealing
season
the
would
win
gone if I would
2 innings
stay
via
with the
walk-off.
Dodgers.
The final was 1-0. Dalton Naylor came out of the pen to earn the victory, his 9th on the season. The Miami Marlins took on the Nats in Washington, D.C. The Nationals came away with the win, the final 5-3. Bryant Glenn was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. Danny Duffy was impressive on the bump, earning his 12th victory of the season in the process. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Philadelphia Phillies matched up against the Metropolitans in the Big Apple. The Mets came away with the win, 6-0. John Danks gave the bullpen a day off.
That's really a guy you want to trade.
Effort in the win. The Brewers were visiting the Cubbies at Wrigley Field in Chicago, and it was the Cubs who came out on top, the final 5-3. Akinori Kondo turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. Luis Silva was impressive on the bump, earning his 12th
They were trading.
victory of the season
They
in
were
the
trading me
process.
for.
He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The
Trading me
Cardinals
for
paid visit
Gil
to the Reds at
Gaffer,
Great
which
American Ballpark.
Dodgers
The Reds
right
grabbed
now
the
in this
victory,
game.
11-9. Enrique Escobar was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game. In more Cardinals news, relief pitcher Jorge Rondon has been waived by the organization. The Arizona Diamondbacks
Yeah,
visited
I mean,
PNC Park to play the Pirates, and it was the Diamondbacks
Those
who
are
came out
nice,
on top,
decent numbers, but
7-1.
compared to my
Jordan
numbers,
Lyles
shit.
started and pitched well enough
What are you
to earn his
doing?
6th victory of the season. The Astros
With everyone standing at
I was gonna, because I want just for. Again, like I say, override because I want to.
off the wall. Molina scores.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
I haven't traded the
trade
Dodgers.
deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks. Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett.
Boy, that really, I went to a fucking shit team.
Josh Beckett for the 20th
Look at how that worked out.
Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 19...
Mariners have defeated the Braves. What do I say?
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 4 of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Mariners paid visit to the ATL to take on the Braves. And it was the Mariners who came out on top, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
Yeah. You want to see just how much they fun the fuck over? I mean, just how much they want to fuck my guy over. Just they fucking traded me to a bad team. A team that didn't even fucking make the playoffs after they fucking traded us to us.
Inside the show with Justin.
And the Yankees didn't even win. They didn't even do anything.
And it's a good bunt. Don't has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
In fact, that trade was so bad it actually hurt them as a team. At the end.
A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical seventh inning.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Washington Nationals matched up against the Mariners in the Pacific Northwest. Seattle was victorious, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year. Taijuan Walker was dominant on the bump, grabbing the victory with a complete game effort.
I just...
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it.
And we lost the Mariners. We lost the fucking... Yeah, this is like... That is just... You ever want to see where the game just decides just to go, fuck you? That's a moment. There's a moment. Fuck you and the team you like. The team you...
3 consecutive years in the postseason.
The team you were on. You have fought so hard to get on. Fought so hard to play on. To make the team. Fuck you. You and your team, you don't deserve what you get. I don't know. I don't know. Else to explain that shit. That was just bad. That was bad.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game
That was
2
bad.
of the series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is in the glow. And Steve, he's already an exciting young major leaguer, but his play recently points to his future being very, very bright.
Well, Matt, I'm not so sure there's a young player in the game today that's more exciting than he is right now. He's been on an absolute tear, as you can see by the numbers there on the bottom of your screen. I'm just amazed at how comfortable he looks at the highest level of baseball, despite his age. I mean, he's still developing as a ball player, both mentally and physically, which is pretty scary for him.
I thought I would tell him to go full beard. You're gonna trade me like that.
I'm really excited to watch him
Go.
perform in this game.
Go along.